Hello, my divine feminines. I hope you all are doing well. So, this is going to be a free reading session. Everyone can post their questions. Hello, everyone. I hope you all had a great day or starting a great day. I hope the week is serving all of you well. Yes, Kenya, I have you added, but which question do you want? You have sent a question um, with the thing. Okay, so I think that is okay. Okay, okay. So this is the free question. Okay, I got it. No problem. No, no, no. I just wanted to make sure that I understand. Um, let's start in a moment. Razu, while I do your reading, I hope you have found your I hope you found your other reading in the other live. Let's see. Okay, so first of all, I see here SS energy is there in your energy circle, and it's like very strongly present. And he is someone who is very strongly present, and he has this intention of kind of trying to connect with you in a more like a loving energy. Okay, or in a good energy, or in a positive energy, or in a more like a loving energy. Okay, like I see here that he just want to come towards you, or he want to connect with you, he want to be expressive, more expressive towards you, or he want his this connection to just get better. Okay, so that is there, but I do see here that his energy is here. He is wanting to be in that very loving energy, or wanting to approach you in that very loving energy, where things will like turn out to be better, or things will turn out to be somehow more stable. Okay, and somehow it will turn into something more stable and better. I see here that he has this intention to go ahead and approach towards you, and just make sure that you both connect together, you both have that love together, you both have that engagement together. I see here that he has this energy towards you, and he's saying he want to give you some form of clarity. Okay, there have been some lack of clarity, or he's feeling there have been some lack of clarity in this situation, but I don't want to have that anymore. I see here that he's feeling very distressed about the fact that you both have not connected together, or you both have not been able to spend some time together, or you both have not been able to engage with each other, and he's emotionally very distressed about it. And there is another energy about it here also, that he want to be engaging better towards you. And he's saying, like, earlier when I was dealing with her, I was being very selfish. Okay, I was being very emotionally selfish, cold, or like my behavior was in terms of, at least in terms of emotions, it was not at its best. Okay, but I do see here that he has intentions of expressing himself towards you, or he has some intentions of expressing himself better towards you. He's saying, I want to do my best so that I can show up. Okay, so that I can connect, so that I can talk, so that I can engage. Okay, engage in the best way possible. I see here that he has that intention. There is also this energy of him observing you. Okay, so like, let's say that if he knows about your path. Okay, every day where you go. Okay, how you go, or every day how he he's in the commute, or how which path you take. Okay, anything like that. I see here that he's kind of just trying to understand that um if you are going through that path, or if he can meet you, if he can possibly spend some time with you. Okay, I see here that he has this energy, and he's hoping that he will be able to see you, and he will be able to connect with you. That intention is very strong. I see here that he has this energy, hope. You can also say that maybe we will be able to connect, maybe we'll be able to cut the negativity out, and maybe we'll be able to find some satisfaction together. I also see here that he has this plan of investing more in this relationship. Okay, or investing more in this connection. Okay, he has an energy that if I can manifest like whatever from personal side. Okay, from my side, whatever I can go ahead and manifest here, I'll be going ahead and doing that. I'll do my best. Okay, another energy I do see here, that there is energy of growth. Okay, there is energy of growth, there is energy of stability. He also is looking forward to build. So a lot of energy from him. Okay, a lot of intentions from him, that he want to connect with you, he want to engage more with you, or he want to be loving or showing up more towards you, but he has that intention. Okay, I also see here that there is this energy from B. Okay, let's shift towards B's energy because S is thinking about you endlessly, and it's like, if I describe, there is so much more in here, and he's just, emotionally thinking about everything, every possibility he can have with you. Okay, there is also this energy of him wanting to have some stability. Okay, wanting to have some stable growth in this energy, or wanting to have this stable growth in this connection, and he has this energy of trying to grow this relationship in a better way with you. Okay, like in whatever way he can. He's saying, I have some problems. Okay, like due to that I have not been able to pursue Zazu in the best way. Okay, or pursue Zazu in a good way. I need to be pursuing her in a better way, and I see here that he has that intention to go ahead and start showing up to you to make this relationship work out and make this relationship grow in a better way. I see that intention strongly. He's praying a lot. Okay, I don't know if you are getting some dreams or something like that about him. Okay, but he could be daydreaming, or he could be praying a lot, or he could be dreaming about you. Okay, and it's like your energy is something which is keeping him awake in the night. Okay, he can't sleep, he can't he can't stay away, he can't stay asleep. Okay, he keep thinking about you, and he keep waking up, and he keep thinking about what he can possibly have with you. Okay, so there is a lot of emotional attraction he is feeling towards you. He also could be feeling some form of seduction. Okay, like sometimes happens that those feelings come out and you don't know how to control it, and you feel you just want to go ahead and show up. Okay, so that energy is strongly there, that he want to show up to you, and he also want to explore something romantic and explore something stronger with you. Okay, that energy is strong here, and also I see here that he is looking forward to he's also looking forward to just have some positivity. Okay, he's saying that earlier I may have made you feel that you are not good, or somehow if I have may have made you feel you are not somebody who I want to connect. If I have made you feel in any form of a certain way, I don't want you to feel like that anymore. Okay, I want you to feel better, I want you to feel more engaging, I want you to feel more connecting with me, and I hope that we will be able to do that. Okay, so I see here that he has a lot of thoughts of healing this relationship, very strong attraction, and also very strong thoughts of trying his best so that he can connect with you. You guys can be able to have some good committed relationship together. I see here that today, who we were talking about today, like, oh, right, okay, all these men are around you. Okay, like they're very curious. Okay, oh, also could be thinking about you. Like there is a futile, very specific detail, that there is a very futile try he is having with you, that he's checking up on your social media. Okay, he's checking up that if you are in the social media, if he can find something new. Okay, like let's say that there have been few days he have been here, or there have been few days that he have been showing up, or there have been few days he has checked up on you. So he's kind of checking up on the social media, that if he can find some information. He did not found anything, but I do see here that his energy is around. And he's still showing up. That energy is there. Another energy I do also see here, that some communication he could be regretting. Okay, like some past communication was there, and he has been regretting all those conversations, and he's I don't know how to start the conversation again, or I don't know how to open up this conversation again, because I do want to open up this conversation, but I don't know how I'll be able to. I also see here that he is hoping for a miracle actually here. Okay, it's like maybe something will happen. Okay, maybe I'll be able to get to see her. Maybe I'll be able to get to meet her. Maybe I'll be able to engage with her. Maybe I'll be able to spend some time with her. Okay, like that hope, that drive, that emotion, that necessity. Okay, is definitely there. I see here that he is imagining it. He's hoping for it. He's manifesting it, and he's hoping that he will be able to show up in the best way to be around you. A lot of energy though. Okay, a lot of energy from his side. I feel another love energy could be here, and this could be that guy. Okay, or this could be a new guy. Okay, and either if this is the same guy from the left, then his observation is like, you have this detachment a little bit. Okay, like you have this detachment, and like, you're not talking a lot, or you're not expressing a lot, you're not communicating a lot. Okay, you are keeping yourself at a certain distance. Okay, like a little bit certain distance. Okay, and you're not expressing yourself too much towards them, and you have a certain type of, like, detachment. Okay, and you did not, like, open up towards them, and you have this, like, energy where you are keeping yourself to yourself kind of energy is still there. And I see here that emotion is strong. Okay, that emotion is very, very strong here. It's like, he's saying like, what am I supposed to do here now? Okay, like what can I do here now? I don't know what can I do here now. Okay, so that questioning is very, very strong. But I see here that he is kind of trying to find a reason, or trying to find a way so that he can show up towards you, and he can, like, initiate another communication. If you are, like, working, I'm sure like you have started working. Okay, but I see here that some of the people from your workplace could be also in your energy. They are like curious. Okay, want to know that what's going on with you. Okay, I will not say in a gossip way, but they're just curious to know, like, what's going on. They're curious to know, like, what's happening, curious to know, like, what you are doing, what you're up to, any information they can get to have from you, or get to have about you. I see here that they are ready to have it, and hoping, like, they will be able to also understand, like, what is your mindset and why you want to be here, and just like, some details about you. That is for Zazu. Thank you so much, Zazu, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Good morning, Shania. Let's see for Sophia. How you should handle this, you should keep having the boundaries. Okay, very 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 important. Okay, that you should keep having the very very strong boundaries with yourself, because love doesn't only can exist. Okay, with love you also have to exist. Okay, like the type of love which we think, okay, like where life is just life. Okay, like we will give everything we have towards this, and we will give all our best towards this, and we will not have any limitations. That kind of love is, how to say that, okay, that kind of love only exists with God. Okay, everybody else should have some boundaries, or we should have at least a little bit boundaries with everybody. So yes, definitely there is also a lot of love. Okay, I do see that in spirit, that you have a lot of love with her. Okay, you have a lot of engaging energies with her, you have a lot of good vibes with her. But then again, like that love can survive only in a healthy environment. If the environment is getting toxic, nothing is gonna go ahead and survive in that. Okay, nothing is gonna go ahead and be good in that. Everything is just gonna be very very toxic. Okay, so just to avoid that toxicity, okay, like just go ahead and keep having the boundaries which you are thinking about having, or which you generally have. Okay, like I understand that she is she's your mother. Okay, having boundaries with the first person you have ever had a relationship with, okay, is the most hardest thing possible in the world. Okay, I definitely made it super flawless, but like it is very hard to deal with. Okay, or it is very hard to do, but still you should do it. Okay, because you should mentally, okay, keep yourself stable, or it is important for you. Okay, so if you don't really exist, then how can your love exist? Okay, how can the love between both of you exist? Okay, how can the love between both of you can survive? It has no possibilities of surviving, right? Because if you do not have those boundaries, then the whole relationship will just become toxic. So don't let it happen, and just go ahead and keep having the possible boundaries as much as possible. And also, have a very strong sense of self. Okay, this is me, this is who I am, this is how my relationship should be. Okay, even it is with your mother, like I feel like it is very easy to do it with anybody. If I tell you to do this for anybody, okay, then it's great. Okay, definitely. But as I'm asking you to do this for your mom or with your mom, it is very hard for you to do. I understand that, but you need to do it. Okay, sometimes we need to make those hard choices, and it is time for you to make that hard choice, that you are not engaging. Okay, or not engaging in a way that your own existence is at stake. Okay, you are letting yourself be more emotionally available towards her once the boundaries are created. Then only, other than that, don't do it. Okay, like keep a strong healthy boundary for yourself, and just keep yourself in that energy where things are just better. Okay, or things are just more stable. Okay, then only go ahead and connect, and that would be the best way of dealing with the whole situation here. But having those boundaries are very necessary. Having those boundaries are very important. Please have those boundaries, because it is the only thing which is keeping you sane. Let the boundaries also exist, and the love also exist. Love can coexist with boundaries, but without boundaries, everything will collapse. Okay, so keep them intact. Yes, definitely. I see here that you have this possibility, okay, of meet up together, or you both are gonna go ahead and meet up together, or you both are gonna go ahead and spend some time together. You both are gonna go ahead and definitely engage, okay, with each other. Okay, so I do see here that you have that possibility. Definitely, you have that possibility. You have that possibility of engaging. Okay, here. But one thing need to be keeping in mind that he is really sincere about the work. So while he will be engaging with you, he will be more focused about the work, or his main focus. Okay, will be on the work. Okay, and I see here that the work situation will go great. Okay, this if this is a creative project, or if this is something about creativity, then definitely it's going to be good. And definitely, you will have that emotional satisfaction of working with him. I feel like he is somebody who's really measuring his communication. Okay, like 2 teaspoon communication, 3 teaspoon communication, 2 teaspoon communication. So he's just only communicating like that. And he could be just opening up every day, whenever you are seeing them, you may be seeing that they are opening up very, very, very slowly. Okay, they are they are not opening up a lot. So that could be something which may bother you a little bit, that why he's opening up so slowly, why he's not communicating too much. But other than that, I see here that it's going to be great. You will be able to work on this together. It's going to be also very emotionally soothing and calming, because you both will understand each other's energy. And there is something very soothing about working on something together. It's like it gives you the opportunity to open up more. So that is something you're going to be able to achieve while doing this. But yeah, it's going to be good. Okay, it's a good opportunity for both of you to get closer. Okay, very friendly. Yes, I see here that he also feel like this. He was actually very nervous. Okay, I don't know what is the reason of his nervousness, but it could be will you say yes, or will you say no, or will you be opening up to him, or how things will be, like that confusion. Okay, um, there was some confusion here, definitely. Okay, that how will you open up to this, or how will you receive this. Okay, so there was a huge confusion in him. Okay, huge confusion in his energy to do this. But then he felt much more peaceful, that when you have said had this positive type of conversation with him, he was like, oh wow, okay, so this is not bad. Okay, this is good. Okay, this can work out. She's open towards it. She's ready to have it with me. She's ready to engage with me. She's ready to talk to me. She's ready to open up to me. Okay, so he felt good about that. Okay, and also he felt like this can be really something which will give him working with you seems like very I don't know. I don't want to say normal, but I want to say like it's very natural. Okay, it's very natural. He's thinking that the partnership, which I'm ready to have with her, it's coming very naturally towards me, and it's making me feel very emotionally satisfied that I should go ahead and have this partnership with her, or I should go ahead and connect with her. I should go ahead and engage with her. I should go ahead and communicate with her. Okay, I do see here that he has this enthusiasm coming in himself, and he that enthusiasm is very strong, and that enthusiasm is very, very satisfactory within himself. I see here that how this will go for the future, it's gonna be good. Okay, it's gonna it's gonna want you to you have to put some good efforts here. Okay, this is not going to be a easiest thing to do. Okay, whatever you both are doing here, this is not the most easiest thing for both of you to carry on. So you need to most probably put a lot of efforts here, show up in the best way. Okay, do your work. Okay, put all the good efforts as much as possible. Okay, that's how you will be able to make it work out. But yeah, it's gonna be good. Okay, it's gonna be satisfactory. It will give you the possibilities to show up in the best way. And it will be also be very healing. Okay, you will feel like, earlier you may have struggled so much to be around him, or struggled so much to be connecting with him, but now it is kind of like, being very easy for him, both of you to connect together and open up together. It's going to go great. The project, whatever you are working, it's going to take a lot of your time, energy, and mindset. But other than that, everything seems look fine, looks really fine, and it will give you the possibilities to make it work out. I see here that, yeah, you can go ahead and do it. Okay, do it in a more like a playful way. Okay, if you are looking forward to do it in a more like a official kind of a way that, you want to learn. Okay, or if he is also helping you with the official course. Okay, like it might not work out. Okay, it might not work out, and it may, like, make you feel a little bit stressed out. Okay, but other than that, I see here that, if you just do it in a friendly way. Okay, like, if you ask him some friendly conversations. Yes, but he, like, he might not be able to give you a routine here. Okay, like, every Friday we are meeting and we are spending some time together about this. That may be a little bit hard. Okay, that might not work out. Okay, or that may be something which may, like, stress you a little bit. Okay, but I feel like, if you go ahead and, like, do it in a way that, it's fine. Okay, it's good. Okay, it's working out, like we both are being together. Okay, we both are connecting together. Okay, like, and you are doing it in a more like a very, like, free flowing kind of a way. Yes, definitely it may, like, definitely work out for you, and in the best way possible. Another energy here, like, will it be beneficial for you? It's gonna be very, very beneficial for you. Okay, it's going to be very, very beneficial for you. I see here that it will be able to give you good prospects. Okay, in terms of your finances and in terms of your business, it will help you to grow. It will help you to find positivity. It will help you to also grow in a way. It's more soothing. Okay, soothing for you. You will see that your work experience is getting so much easier. So yeah, definitely it's a very good energy. It will help you. It will make you feel good. It will make you feel emotionally satisfied, and everything will also, like, turn out to be easier for you. But otherwise, I see here that it's a great experience. You can enjoy it, you can connect with him about it, and it will give you great results. Okay, that is for Sophia. Thank you so much, Sophia, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Mystically, let me know if you're here. Okay, so he do seem sad. Okay, and he seems like somebody who really need something to hold on to. Okay, like he needs something to help him to get better. Okay, like there is a lot of dissatisfaction, you can say. There is a lot of stagnancy, you can say. There is a lot of emotional instability, he's kind of carrying with himself right now. So a lot of complications, okay, a lot of emotional complications, ups and downs are here in his energy. um what is happening, I don't I'm not getting that. Okay, it could be family problems. Okay, if he has ever told you something specific about his own family problems, it could be that. Okay, like his family problems could be a huge issue right now. It's like the more he try to solve it, the more he try to bring some good emotions, the more he try to bring some positivity, the more shittier, okay, the energies become. The more shittier the energies just occur into. And it's like something is just not working out in his favor all the time. He's just not been able to make things work out in his favor all the time. Something has always come up, something will always come up. Okay, something will always fuck his mind, and something will always keep him from being in that peaceful calm mindset. Okay, so that is a very strong complication I see here. I also see here that there is this energy of him wanting to take some better actions. Okay, like let's say that he also want to come towards you, meet you, spend some time with you. Okay, engage with you. Okay, engage in love with you, engage in more romance with you. Okay, but then again, he it's everything pulls him down. Okay, it's when somebody has a lot of dissatisfaction. Okay, they just don't know how to cut that dissatisfaction out and how to come towards you. So there is a lot of energies are there where he is dissatisfied that how things are going on in his life, even though towards you. Okay, he has this energy of showing love. Okay, sharing love, sharing good vibes, sharing good emotions, but he's still not being able to, because he feels that the more he try, okay, the more he is just not good enough. Okay, like the more he try, he is just not positive enough, or the more he try, he is still kind of not being able to receive what he should be receiving. Okay, so that stagnancy kind of feeling is very strong here. Also I feel he's barely holding it. Okay, like as a human being. Okay, like every human being deserves a form of normal mental health. Okay, and his mental health seems like something going through so many ups and downs. It seems like completely complicated. Okay, like nobody, nothing is showing up, nobody is helping him, nobody is giving him love, nobody is giving him positivity. Everything seems like so stagnant that he don't know how to cut out that chaos and come towards you. So that dissatisfaction is strong, that emotional dissatisfaction is very strong here. He want to come towards you and show up in the best way, but he is kind of having a lot of complications. But see, love from his side or love from his heart towards you is there. Okay, he sees you as a person he want to connect, he sees you as a woman he want to connect, or he sees you as a person who want to engage, who he want to engage. But then again, I feel he has his questions that even though I open up, will she understand? Even though I love, that love will reach to that height where we are together and shared? So these kind of thoughts are very strong, and it's kind of keeping him very stuck. But yeah, there is good loving energies from his side. He still love you and he still want to connect with you. But still I feel the problems of his life is so hard, and so it's kind of keeping him in that stagnancy that he don't know how to open up. That is for Scorpio Goddess. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Katie, if you're here, let me know, Katie. Tasha, if you're here, please go ahead and post your question. Okay. Is there anything major going on with your car? I don't see that there is something major. Okay, it can definitely be fixed. Okay, you need um they may need a little bit time, okay, to fix it, or they may need a little bit time to make it better. I don't see here that they will be able to immediately fix it. Okay, it's like something which just happened very suddenly. Okay, it seems like if we see it from this whole spread, it seems like a sudden catastrophe which occurred. Okay, and suddenly, it all came down, and it's like, I don't know, you may have felt this, that I don't know what just happened. Okay, like this all come came out to be so complicated, or this all came out to be so hard. This seems like something which may not turn out to be good, but I do see here that you will be able to make it work out. you will be able to, like, just figure it out. The, like, car shop people, okay, will be uh, able to figure it out. Is there anything major? No, I don't see that, but I feel like, there could be some time taken, because there seems to be a little bit confusion. Okay, you may feel, or the people who are working on your car may feel a lot of confusion here, that what is wrong with this, okay, or what is wrong with the car, or even though we are trying our best to go ahead and fix the car, why we are not being able to fix the car. Okay, so that kind of emotion is very strongly present here, that confusion is very strongly present here, and due to that it may take a little bit more time than, usual. But I do see here that, it's gonna be all right. You will be able to get your car back very soon. It is something which just happened very suddenly, but you still will be able to, get your car back. It is not something which will, take you a long time to get fixed. But it's just, became very suddenly, so I do see the stress, but otherwise just give it some time, it will be fine. That is for Kenya. Thank you so much, Kenya, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Katie, you can post your question. He's all right, but I feel like, there are some issues with him. Like, he could be a overthinker. Okay, like somebody who stress out a lot, or somebody who will take, okay, a simple thing and keep overthinking that situation again and again and again. Okay, it's like, I just don't even know how to leave that one simple thing behind. Okay, and he keep saying the same things, or he keep thinking about the same things, or he keep thinking about, like, one very small thing again and again, and that is definitely like a dissatisfaction kind of energy I see in him. It's like he never gets satisfied, okay, with the way things are. Okay, like he is like always looking for something different, or always looking for something more. That could be a problem you may feel. Or, like, he's somebody who is asking a lot of questions. Okay, and he has, ouch, he has a huge curiosity about everything. It's like he want to know everything, he want to understand everything, he want to understand all the things whatever is going on. Okay, and he has this intention of wanting to get to understand everything from his side. But I do see here that, he's somebody who is good. Okay, not bad at all, but I feel like, there is, like, a unnecessary guard up high he will have. Okay, like, he's kind of like, it's like you may feel like, I need to guard up myself a little bit, I should not completely open up myself towards him, I need some boundaries with him. So I feel like it is not the best person. Okay, not the best person for you to date. Okay, because, like, with time you may feel the communication is kind of stressing you out, and that is never a great experience, right? So that could be a stress you may feel here. Yeah, definitely. This is not the most balanced energy, to be honest. Okay, it feels like they need something more. Okay. I do not see that you need to, watch out something, at least in physical reality. What you should be watch out for, your approach towards your love relationships. Okay, because sometimes, we get into love relationships. Okay, and they become a huge part of us, right? So you need to just manage your expectations, okay, in terms of your love relationships, in terms of how you are seeing your love relationships, or how much you are giving in your love relationships. And when once you are doing it, okay, you also need to be a little bit better, a little bit like aware about over giving. Okay, like don't overgive in any love relationship, or don't overburden yourself with a love relationship. Okay, and you should kind of keep yourself like stable in that energy, that where your energy is more better. Okay, or your energy is kind of more stable. Okay, so that is there, but overall I do feel here that how to say that, okay, like I would say, like, just don't get overworked up. Okay, in regards of too much emotional things or emotional chaos. I do feel a emotional chaos around you. Okay, I do see that you may be seeing some, or you may be feeling too much, or you may be giving yourself too much, or you may be engaging too much. Okay, but I feel there is just some boundaries are also needed. Okay, like some people may try to, okay, I don't know how to say that, let's say that you are trying to create some boundaries but it's not working out. In that moment you may feel a little bit emotional. Okay, but other than that I feel yes, that is the thing, you should not get yourself too emotionally worked out. But other than that, I see here everything is fine. I don't feel like something will happen in your physical reality. Okay, the only thing which may stress you out right now, okay, is your stress or overthinking in regards of your relationship. Other than that, you are all fine, like no problems at all, you're completely healthy and emotionally good. Feel he think that you are not taking any actions towards him. Okay, and he's also saying right now I am also not in that energy where I can start taking some actions towards you. Okay, I am also kind of having a little bit distance, okay, with you, or I'm also creating a little bit distance in this connection with you. Okay, I feel it's just both of your inactivity. He's kind of focusing on that, how you both are kind of having that inactivity towards each other. Okay, so that is there, but I feel it's more he is not trying to control anything. Okay, he's just going with the flow. And I see here that he also could be observing you accepting the flow. Okay, it's like you are also like, yeah, I am also she's also going with the flow. There is an energy where he could be observing you healing. Okay, or he may know it scares me to say this. He could be knowing that you could be engaging with love relationships. Okay, or if you are dating, or if you are engaging into new things, or if you are manifesting new things, if you are opening up to new things, or if you are having some new possibilities in life, if you are opening up yourself to the possibilities in life. So that is there. But other than that, I don't see here that he's kind of wishing you negative, but he also could be thinking that things could have done differently. He could have controlled things in a different way. It was not happen. It did not happen. But yeah, there is definitely a possibility that he could be watching you and he knows that you are kind of opening your heart towards new possibilities. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Yes, Maria. Just give me one moment. I'll add you. Get old. Yes, that's the best. Okay. Yes, possible. Mm, Katie. um if you do get married, I feel like there will be ups and downs. Okay, but I don't see this relationship is ending. Okay, so I do feel here that the things may have its time. Okay, like not everything will be perfect all the time. Okay, there will be times where things are very hard, okay, to deal with, or there will be times where things are very complicated to deal with. Okay, or there will be times there are like I don't know how to say that. It may seem a little bit complicated. Okay, like sometimes things feel a little bit complicated, so it is not gonna go in the most smoothest way. Okay, sometimes there will be, like, let's say that something from the past, if you both have had some fights in the past, that thing will come up. Okay, and it's like you both are fighting about it again. Like, let's say that you both may have communicated about a simple thing and it did not turn out and the fight got big. Okay, but do I see divorce here? Like, the question here is of divorce, right? Do I see the divorce here? I don't see a divorce here. Okay, I see here that you both will be able to be together, but still the relationship will have its season. Okay, things will go ups and downs, but yeah, you can rely on this will stay with you. Thank you so much for being here, Deshi. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Oh, that's so great. Congratulations to you. Oh, yeah. Congratulations. Congratulations. Congratulations on the way. Sorry for my bad singing, but you have a great one, okay? Okay. Sorry, I forgot to pin her. Okay, so should you go ahead and try to initiate some communication? The guy did not even showed up in this whole spread. Okay. So I feel like this is not the best time for you to go ahead and do something about it. Okay. Like go ahead and like don't take too many actions here. Okay. Like right now it may not be able to give you. Okay. Um I don't know how to say that. Okay, it's like you need to like slow down here, because if you put a lot of effort, okay, or if you are like going ahead and giving this a lot of effort, may drain you. Okay, so what you can do here right now, what is the guidance here, that you should take good actions towards yourself. Okay, like do the things which is necessary for yourself, do the things which is good for yourself, do the things which is impossible for yourself. Okay, like all the things which is possible for you, go ahead and do it. Okay, like just focus on your own life. Okay, like you obviously have a own life. Okay, you obviously have the things to deal with. Go ahead and manage them first. After that you can try to have some communication, or if he is initiating some communication, you can give him some good time. Okay, or you can have some good conversation, or you can like make sure that the first priority, that when he is initiating the communication, you are making it a good experience for him. Second option, you can initiate some communication 20% of the time, then go ahead and like express yourself. Okay, do that, and that will be the best way of dealing with the whole situation. Third, you can go ahead and do that, try to release the energy. Okay, try to release the energy, don't stay stuck too much with his thoughts, or don't stay stuck in that mindset that you need to do something here. Don't push it. Okay, like connections are something which is not something which you can push. Okay, and it should be like a two-person thing. Okay, like it only, because obviously you also have a season in your life, right? So if he is kind of like not putting the best efforts, or he's not including you, or he can't include you, I'm also not blaming him. Then again, you should like not let go of him at all. Don't let go of yourself at all. Just don't push yourself to a point that you are the one only holding him. Okay, so do it slowly as possible, and also have some good conversations. Okay, have some great conversations, engage in good conversations, talk in good conversations, and whenever it is there, just show up. But other than that, don't drain yourself too much, that you are the one person who is holding and carrying the relationship, and he's the one who is just minding his business and showing up when his mood is good. It's not a vacation thing, right? So just don't stress out too much. Okay, live your life. If he's showing up, give him a good experience, that's all. And obviously only do it when it is not also draining for you, because being an emotional support person to the other to other people is also not easy. So don't do it too much. Do it like slow, stable, and do it in a way that things are working out for you. That is for Scorpio Goddess. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Maria, please go ahead and post your question. towards you this year. Okay, like the best intention here is to have some better conversations. Okay, he is hoping that he will be able to engage with you. Okay, if there happen any heartbreak, okay, if I don't know if there happen any heartbreak, or if there happen any heartbreaking situation, any emotional dissatisfaction you may have had with him, which can be sorted out with communication. Like communication can be a very magical thing. Communication can help to people to open up more towards each other, help to people to express themselves too much towards each other, and express themselves okay better towards the other person. I see here that you will have that opportunity. Okay, and he want to have that opportunity. It's his intention. He want to have that opportunity, that he want to express himself better towards you, open up his guard down, completely open up his guards drop down, and express himself, that if there have been any hurtful conversations in the past, you both are ready to, he's ready to at least initiate the communication and fix it. He also could be in having intentions of emotionally expressing himself. Okay, he has a lot of conflict. Okay, when it is his turn to start expressing himself towards you, he has a lot of conflict. He has a lot of mental confusion, that even if I go ahead and express myself, will she understand or not? So that could be a limitation he may be feeling while he is connecting with you. But he has intentions of expressing himself better towards you. He has intentions of talking to you. He has intentions of showing up as his authentic self, like however he is. Okay, however he is, whatever he is, whoever he is, he just want to be authentic with you. And he's saying if I come with some chaos, I'll let you know what is my chaos is, and I just want you to have that clarity from my side as much as possible. So he has this energy of showing yourself the authentic person, letting his guard drop down. If you both had any emotional complication with each other, he has that intention of having a good talk with you and having a good conversation with you, so that it can be sorted. You have asked for this year, so I would say, I would mention the best time frame for your love energies. Okay, I would say the time of August, September, and October. These are the best times for your love relationship. Not that it will not happen before that. There could be some communication here and there you may be able to experience for yourself, but it will solidify during that time. Okay, starting from August, I see that you may be able to either meet a Scorpio or a Libra or a Casper. Okay, around that time, or if you already know somebody like that, it could be also them. Okay, different times, different people, different energies show up. So there could be a Cancer, Casper of Scorpio and Libra coming towards you, and you will be able to engage better. Okay, you will be able to engage better, you will be able to have really great conversations with them. You will feel very free. Okay, very emotionally free, or you will feel that your emotional freedom is great. You do not need to hide your emotions, you do not need to limit your emotions. Everything is great, and you can just emotionally express yourself as much as you can. First thing. Second thing, I see here that you may be able to engage with them in a way that you both are serious and sincere about building the connection, and you both will be looking forward to have that growth, or you both will be able to look forward to that stability in this relationship and partnership. Okay, stability and partnership both will be created in the connection, and you both could be also very good friends. Okay, like I think friendship is the most important thing in any relationship, and I see here that you will be able to have that with them. You will be able to engage with them for that, and this may seem like the your next long term relationship coming towards you, but this is this is something which come or happen in phases. Like, let's say the whole August could be the talking phase, the whole September could be you could be starting to date him more sincerely, and in the month of October you may be able to have a committed relationship with this person. But a smooth transition, okay, smooth transition of emotions and smooth transition of relationship could be happening. And I see here that you will be feeling much more emotionally satisfied when you are getting to have that possibilities. So yeah, that's there. That is for you, Maria. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Meantime, mystically, let me know if you're here. I feel like it's gonna take some time for this to heal. Okay, it may be, it is best to go ahead and get it checked. Okay, obviously I'm sure that you have gotten it checked, but it will take some time, and you need to keep it straight. Like sometimes doctor tell you to keep it there must not be much movement. Okay, there must not be too much pressure in here. There might must not be too many you just don't make it work out. Okay, but yes, it will be able to heal on its own at home. Okay, but I feel the best is to, obviously you should have checked with doctor already, and if it is already checked, take some time. It will take at least 11 to 15 days to get better. Coming next towards you is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person is coming towards you. Okay, and they want to be very indulgent and expressive towards you. Okay, want to be indulgent and engaging towards you. Want to be coming towards you. And I also see here that the guidance for you is to open your heart towards it. Okay, just don't limit yourself here. Open your heart, open yourself towards this, and just make it better. Okay, emotionally, just be present towards those things, and it will give you the best energy. If they are here towards you, just open your heart. Okay, same question, two different people. There is a past energy could be coming towards you, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini person. And I see here that it could be something where you may feel very excited to deal with, or you may feel very excited to connect with, and you will be feeling like yeah, I do want to connect with them and open up towards them. यस, यू विल बी एबल टू। ये अगर वर्क के लिए है तो बहुत ही अच्छा होगा, और आपको कुछ अच्छी यहाँ पे पॉसिबिलिटीज़ मिल जाएंगी। ठीक है, तो कोई भी यहाँ पे आपको दिक्कत नहीं होगी, आपको मिल जाएगा, कोई दिक्कत नहीं होगी यहाँ पे आपको। This Thursday, I feel like, what is coming towards you. I see that you may be having some unexpected energies coming towards you. Okay. Some unexpected, let's say that things are crumbling down, or some unexpected catastrophe, or like a few things, okay, which is not working out. It may be making you feel very very stagnant. Okay, so you need to be a little bit aware about how you are dealing with things, or how you are doing things. Just get ready for some damage control. Okay, like pipe leakage, okay, bathroom leakage, I don't know, I'm getting weird kind of examples here, but yeah, possible. I feel like যারা বলছে যে কথা দিতে পারবে না, okay, that is their perspective. They can't promise anything towards you here. They are saying that maybe it will happen, okay, maybe it will occur, and maybe it might not even occur. Okay, so they have some complication, or they have some confusion, and they can't promise you here. For you this week, I see here that I feel like you have some catastrophe which happened today. Yeah, we checked that already, but you maybe also be able to have some better energies coming towards you in the near future. Okay, you may have some change coming towards you in the near future. The catastrophe which you have already had right now, it will be getting fixed in no time, and after that, I see here that you will be able to have a smooth week, or you will be able to have a very satisfactory week, or you will feel like everything is working out in your favor, you have no complication. Hiding from you, I feel like he doesn't tell you a lot of things. Okay, like he doesn't communicate about a lot of things towards you. He doesn't let you know like what's going on with you, or he doesn't let you know what's happening with you, or he doesn't know that how he can be starting to tell you the truth. Okay, so there is always this energy of a lying a little bit about everything. Okay, so it is not just about something specific. Other than that, I see here that he's not been able to manifest. Okay, he's not been able to manifest finances. Okay, or he might not be that truthful in his own finances. That could be an issue I see here that he could be having. Feeling I see here that this person is missing you. Okay, missing you, missing the time he can spend with you, missing the time he can have with you, missing the time he can engage with you. Okay, and missing the opportunities where he will be able to engage with you. I see here that he may be also missing the he's saying I'm missing. Okay, I'm missing the emotions we can share with each other. I'm missing the emotions we can engage with each other, and there was a hope. Okay, there was a hope, there was a desire that he will be able to be with you, but he could not get that, and I do see that depression is strong here. Yes, pose to question, Katie. Okay. I will say, like, there is communication. Okay, the chat disappeared. Let me check. There is communication. Do I see that they talk about everything? I don't see here that they talk about everything, but they talk about some things definitely. Okay, and I see here that his mom also engages. Okay, his mom also communicates. Okay, or his mom also kind of like, yeah, I looked at the spread and it was a little depressing. I'm so sorry. It was not for you. Okay, I hope you know that. It's never for, like, any size are never for you guys. Okay, it's mostly for the men and whoever they are dealing with, moms and whatever. I feel like, she communicates a lot. Okay, or she asks the questions a lot. It's like, a grip she want to have on him. Okay, and whenever he's not sharing all his messages, all his everything, whatever is there. Okay, like, he's just not sharing it. It just become very complicated and he can't really accept it. Can't really accept it, so she become very curious and she asks all the questions as much as possible, and she just, try to opening him up a little bit. Okay, but does he see it? He doesn't see it. Okay, he doesn't see it. He doesn't actually completely see it. Okay, he has his own questions, he has his own emotions here, or he, like, he's kind of like, just not being able to accept this completely. So no, I don't see here that he's kind of like, just no. No, I don't see that. He doesn't see it, but I feel like, he himself, if we talk about only himself, he sometimes doesn't really go ahead and talk a lot. He doesn't really go ahead and communicate a lot. He communicate only a little bit. Okay, here and there. But the mom is very curious and she tried to get to know about everything, but when she also initiate, he can't also, like, just completely detach from it. But yeah, yeah, it's there. Okay. Does his kids? Yeah, I see here that his kids do. Okay, like, later they thought about it a lot. Okay, later they kind of kept thinking about it a lot, or later they kind of, like, just went through a lot of brainstorming, and, like, the kids and everything, they went through a lot of, like, brainstorming, and they may have also had that understanding that we should have done things a little bit differently. Because not gonna lie, especially the elder one. Okay, like, she is, I think it's a she, right? She knows a lot. Okay, like, what happened when you guys were together, or what happened when things were happening, or, like, how you guys were used to be. And she also understand, like, how catastrophic it has become. Okay, like, between both of you. So mostly the, like, the elder child or the oldest child here. Okay, they have the understanding that where they went wrong in all this, and they should have went so much better. But does his kids also realize? They do think. Okay, like, I feel like the other kids are a little bit, like, younger, so they are more like a little bit softer. Okay, their energy is a little bit more softer. But it could be also, like, something where you need, like, they need a little bit more understanding with time, but no, not like, not completely. I feel like, yes, the older, okay, the oldest kid here. Okay, they know it. Okay, they understand it. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Hello, Mystically. Yes. You can go ahead and post your question. No problem. Yeah, yeah, I added you. Post your question. No problem. Yeah, got it. Not communicating. Yeah. If both are not communicating right now, then he has very strong impulsive thoughts to communicate. Okay. And strong thoughts of, like, I think communication is such a tricky thing. Okay. Like, communication can be such a simple thing. Okay. Like, anyone can pick up a conversation. Okay. And anyone can, do it in the best way. Okay. Anyone can, like, have the conversation in the best way. But then again, if you try to, like, mess up a conversation, that is also very easy. Okay, so he's kind of like evaluating his own communication energy, that how I could have done this conversation in a better way, or how I could have made this conversation in a better way, how I would have, like, been able to keep this conversation going, and how it would have been making me and making her feel better towards each other. I also see here that there are some energies of satisfaction, like, he want to bring. He also want to prove himself as somebody who is reliable. Okay, I don't know if something have happened between both of you regarding this, something very specific. Like, this word reliable is, like, it's like you may have told him that, oh, you are not being reliable. Okay, you are not good enough. You are not this. You are not that. Okay, he's like, no, no, I'm good enough. Okay, like, you need to start looking at me in a different way. Don't wear those glasses. I'm going to give you my glasses, and look at me from your perspective. I see here that he is understanding that you are kind of being a little bit suppressive. Okay, and you are not expressing yourself too much, or you are not communicating too much, or you are not engaging too much, or you are not emotionally opening up too much. Okay, you have some energies, okay, where you are kind of, like, keeping yourself, like, a little bit held back. So that is there. And I see here that he also is, like, being very eager to receive some form of actions from you. It's like, will there be any actions? Okay, will she talk to me? Will she communicate with me? Will she connect with me, or will she engage with me? I don't know. Okay, what will be there? I see here that there is a lot of confusion in him about it, but he do want a little bit more, or he do want a little bit better energies, and he's hoping that he will be able to find that with you. But I see here that the most important energy here is that, he want to have a conversation, he want to open up to this connection, and he's saying, like, I want to keep moving forward in this connection. I see here that it was very bold of him, bold of you. Okay, he's thinking that it is very bold of you that how you were so direct in saying it. Okay, so direct in communicating it, so direct that you just said it from your side. Okay, like it's just so direct. Like how could you like just not even think about it, or how could you like not even communicate it about it, or how you could have not expressed how could you not like just think before like saying this to me. Like I don't know, like I never thought that you would be so bold. Ouch, you would be so bold while having this conversation with me, but you did. And I, oh my god, like you are so bold. Okay, he's kind of like a little astonished kind of energy from his side towards you. There is also this energy where he want to he still want to hide. Okay, I don't know why it is. Okay, but he has this energy that he want to hide it, or he want to keep it to himself. Okay, he's saying like, I'm still not comfortable. You are calling me out and shit, and you're like not really happy with it, or you're not really happy that I am like taking this whole situation. But I still have that energy that I still can't like open up my heart to go ahead and say this to you. And I see here that he is kind of saying that this is impossible. I can't do it. Okay, I can't go ahead and start taking the actions which you are which you are telling me to do it, because it's still hard. I don't know what this is, but it could be like the way he have brought up. Okay, or the way his parents have brought up, and he is kind of like oh, I don't know if I'm ready to kind of like just go ahead and have it with you, but I still feel very hesitant to showcase it. But as you have like asked this to him, he's saying that you're kind of very bold. Okay, you're being very bold while asking this. Okay, you're being very bold while communicating about this, but still I don't know how I can open up my heart towards you. That's for mystically. Okay, yeah. Post your question. To be honest, from this spread, I would like to let you know that it is not that he don't want to say this to you. Okay, it is not that he don't want to communicate with you, or it is not that he don't want to engage with you. Okay, he want to engage with you. He want to talk to you about this. Okay, but I do feel here that it is his overthinking, social conditioning, mental conditioning, the way he has been brought up, that is all is keeping him from doing this. Okay, so it is kind of like just that energy where he is really not sure that how to do it. It's not that he don't want to do it, he want to do it. And the fact that you are taking active interest in his life, okay, active interest, that you want to engage with him, makes him feel cared for. Okay, like he seems like somebody who is always going through, okay, so many ups and downs. Okay, who's going through so many emotional ups and downs. But then again, okay, there is a lot of emotional ups and downs going on, but he still think that you are that one feminine person, one feminine energy who is anchoring him. Okay, who is anchoring him to the reality, and that is the only firm thing he has in his life. So I do feel here that he has this intention of connecting with you, talking to you, telling you all this, and he feel that you are that only one soft feminine energy who is actually caring for him, and he feel grateful about that, and he's very appreciative towards you. It's like he also feel a limitation or a personal limitation. It's like, I don't know how to do it. Yes, dear, I have you added. I do feel here that no, he never had somebody like this. Okay, his energies are like he always been the person who's seen as a who's seen as somebody who's very casual, okay, or he have had casual relationships, okay, he had very bad casual relationships, and the extent of that relationship to be casual is very dirty, okay, like I don't even know how to describe this is casual, and there is casual and there is the casualist relationship, and I see here that he have only had casualist relationships, and due to him having this casualist relationships, he have never had somebody taking interest, like more one night stand or two night stands, okay, like where things are more fun, okay, where things are more engaging, where things are just like there, okay, like relationship have been always been a very strong background noise for him. It is never that person who is holding his hand and it's like I'm being here for you and I'm loving towards you and all of that. He never have been able to receive it, so it's a very depressing part of his life. But no, I don't see that, okay, like never, actually. That's for Mr. Gilly. Thank you so much, Mr. Gilly, for being here. I hope that you don't have all the best. Post your question, Yasmin. First of all, stay satisfied with whatever you have, whatever you are, whoever you are, and however things are. Okay, like completely stay satisfied. Like whatever you already have received, or whatever love you have received, even there is nobody in the world. If you have some self love, that self love is also the reflection of God towards you. Okay, so accept it that yes, I am loved, and yes, I'll be able to stay satisfied with myself. Once you shift yourself in that energy, you will also see that there is a lover person, or there is a love person could be coming towards you, or there is a lover from your past could be coming towards you, and they could be engaging with you in a very good way, and that relationship maybe also become very emotionally satisfactory for you. Okay, third thing I see here that you also need to detach a little bit from the outcomes. Okay, like let's say we all go to work for money. Yes, important. Okay. um Definitely that is there. But then again, there is also some possibilities that if you put some efforts right now, it will be fruitful for you in different ways. Okay, like not everything is linear. Like let's think about God's, okay, God's blessings. Okay, God's blessings are never linear. Okay, it can work out in so many different ways. Okay, so just whatever work you need to do, have some faith that it will come back towards you multiplied. One thing that is there. And also you need a lot of just rest. Okay, any form of rest you can give to yourself, any form of rest you can take care of yourself, you should go ahead and do it, because I feel like physical rest can also be sometimes very helpful. Oh no. Very helpful to achieve mental peace. Okay, so do that and you will be feeling much better. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Let's see for Paloma. See for Paloma. Paloma, give me one moment. You are getting a lot of limelight. Okay, lot of limelight in every part of your life. Okay, and different parts of your life will come with different types of limelight. Somebody will like your hair, somebody will like your emotions, somebody will like the maturity you carry with yourself, somebody will like the way you are. Everybody will like the different parts of you, and you will have that energy that you are being very much praised. Okay, very much praised for having those parts of you. Okay, right now as you are getting a lot of good attention, there could be somebody around you who might not be very happy about it. Okay, like let's say that this could be a colleague, or this could be a friend, or this could be a even gay male friend. Okay, they are not really happy that you are getting so much. Okay, and they are not getting too much attention. Like there is always this cockroaches coming out of the sewer, and they are always kind of trying to hate on people who are really doing their own thing and living their own life. So you may be seeing some cockroaches, but the way you or anybody deal with some cockroaches, it's the best way. Okay, it's like I see here that you are really not depending on anybody, or you're literally not depending on any person. Okay, and the only person you are depending on is yourself, and you're kind of like having the emotional satisfaction. Okay, emotional emotional satisfaction. Okay, emotional satisfaction you will find within your own heart, find within your own energy, find within your own um find within your own self. Okay, and I do see here that there is some good energies about you feeling like you feel like you do not need anybody. Okay, you're happy with yourself, you're happy with your family, you're happy with the things which is there in your life, and you're making yourself feel more open towards the new possibilities of life. So it's like some good work you have been doing to yourself. Let's say that you are going to gym every day, you're making your abs, okay, show. So I do see here that your abs are getting attention. Some people are jealous, but you're like, okay, even though they are my friends, I'm not gonna wait for them to praise me. I'm gonna go ahead and show off my abs, and I'm gonna be that girl. Okay, and I see here that you being also happy with it. I feel like right now information is something which is very important. Don't share a lot of your information with people. Okay, like lot of your information is like should not go out, and I feel like you should also not trust a lot of people with the information. Yes, Leo bhej do. Like don't trust a lot of information, okay? Like just don't trust the what people are saying, and especially if you are getting into a long term relationship, okay? If you are getting to be in a long term relationship, if you are getting to be in a long term, like something, okay? I feel like there is also this energy that if you trust somebody, it may hurt you, okay? Or it you may feel like I have trusted this person and trusted whatever they have told me, and now I don't feel good because obviously it was a lie. So be very aware about men and their lies, okay? Because men be lying and we do not want to accept those lies at all. So there is definitely that energy. I see here that if you have already experienced it, please go ahead and detach. There are two types of men around you. One is the Aries energy. I'm going to tell you what to look out. Good body, very rich appearance, Gucci, Prada, okay, show off energy, stay away from them, okay, not the best person. But one, the with the simple t-shirt, they don't have to be poor and anything, okay, but like they can be just simple, okay, their dress up is simple. Please go ahead and connect with them. That will be a very good thing, okay, or that will be a very fun energy for you, or that would be a very fun experience for you, okay? They could be very fun things, okay? um there could be some fun things, okay, you may be able to experience with them. You may be also getting the praises, you may be able to also like experience the love, and you may be able to experience some good vibe, okay? So I see here that so I do see here that there are some good energies in regards of that. You will be able to explore the love with a new Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. Right now, don't start something new in terms of your finances. It might not work out. Okay, it's like if you are picking up a new financial projects. I'm not telling you to stop the financial projects which is already running. Please go ahead and keep them running because obviously they are necessary. But the projects which is already there, okay, like it's good, but anything new you should go ahead and not put any efforts into it, okay? You should go ahead and have some detachment. You should go ahead and just have some like detachment towards it, because if you are indulging into it, it may not give you the best results, okay? So that could be a limitation you may feel. There is also this energy like you want to take some good efforts, okay? If you want to take some good efforts in terms of journey, okay, I'm still getting that journey energy here. So if you want to plan something, if you want to do something in terms of planning a journey and like making it work out, please go ahead and do it, and it will give you the best results right now. I see here that if you are receiving any help from a non-romantic male, or a non-romantic male can come towards you and help you, okay, to make things work out or make things like just better for you. So please, like don't shy away, take all the help as much as you can, because it's very important and very necessary for you, okay? So I feel like it's good, okay? It's good, it's chill. You will have some rest, okay? You will have some help, and you will feel like things are gonna be more soothing for you. Oh, I'm so sorry, Nancy. Today's free list is closed. If you can join us tomorrow, please keep the notifications on. The first 50 minutes are free list. I'm so sorry, I have not been able to tell you. But yeah, that's for Paloma. Thank you so much, Paloma, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Dominic, if you're here, please let me know. True feelings, I see here that they want to work on this connection and grow it, but somehow they are not being able to do it because they are also not the most stable person in the world. फीलिंग्स अभी बहुत ज़्यादा डीप थिंकिंग कर रहे हैं, बहुत ज़्यादा स्ट्रेस है एंड अभी बात करेंगे। अभी आप उनसे बात करने की कोशिश करो, अगर आप बात कर रहे हो तो आपको क्लैरिटी मिलेगी और उससे आगे बढ़ पाओगे। Okay, so I feel like, she may have had some access. Okay, like, do you share some common friends? Okay, she may have been able to see it through a common friend. Okay, if you can have some mutual friends or something like that, but it is showing up as that, she could have seen it through somebody else. Okay, and it could be also a male friend. Okay, if she has a boyfriend or if she had somebody who you are friends with. Okay, it could be also a male, any male friend possible. I see here that, it could be like that. And but if she has seen the pictures here. Okay, have she have tried to see the pictures, or she have tried to connect with the pictures, and she likes it. Okay, she thinks that you take your pictures sincerely. Okay, and you take your looks sincerely, you take the way you are looking, that, very sincerely. Okay, and it is very important. Okay, it is very important that, you go ahead and have this, you go ahead and I kind of like, have this conversation, or they want to have some conversation with you, that, what you like, what you dislike, like, you have a good style to yourself. I do feel here that, they most probably know a few things about you. If you have dated somebody else in the past, they have known about it. Like, you may have dated DD, so she may know that, you may have dated DD, or somebody like that. But it's not something too deep. But I see here that, like, they see you as somebody who is very attractive. Okay, somebody who is good looking. They're having a curiosity that what you think about their brother. Okay, her brother, what do you think about, like, how he is, or how he is treating you, or how do you feel about the connection overall. So she has some curiosity over it. But your looks are fantastic. Okay, she's like, she looks like a fun person, and if I get to have a conversation with her about it, I would go ahead and have a conversation about it, because I do think, like, I like it. I like the way she is. And yeah, I see here that she's appreciating. Okay, like, but she has seen it. It could be through a common friend or a mutual friend. See here that he is happy that, like, she is doing it, but he was very astonished that she has done this. Okay, like, his sister. Okay, his sister went ahead and done this. It is something like, it came out as a shock. Okay, it came out as a shock, or it came out as something which is just, it's like, okay, like, I was really not expecting it to happen. But he's happy. Okay, he's happy because obviously his intention is to keep moving forward. Okay, his intention is to keep, like, engaging. His intention is to keep, like, just keep continuing this. Okay, so definitely that energy and that intention is there, like, let's just keep moving forward with this. There is also this energy that he has a hope that everything will just go fine. Okay, nothing will just go too crazy, or nothing will become too crazy here. Everything will be just more satisfied and chill. Okay, so he has that intention right now, that hopefully he will be able to find the most chillest energy. But he is happy overall that you are he has the intention of growing this relationship. So him engaging, you engaging with his sister on the birthday will be something great. And also how things will go, I see here that it's gonna go fine. It's gonna I see you being so nervous about it. I don't know why, but I as the days come closer, you may start feeling a little bit more nervous about it. And you may feel will it be all right, or will it be good. But once you show up here, I see here all your nerves will be calmed down. All your nerves will be very beautiful. All your nerves will give you the best energies, and you will feel emotionally very very satisfied when once you are showing up here, once you are showing up to do it, or once you are showing up to make it work out, once you're showing up to make things positive and stable. It will work out in your favor completely. Okay, so yes, I see here that definitely some good vibes and good energies are there. Okay, you will be able to enjoy the company. Okay, they will also enjoy your company. You will have a good exposure to the extended family, the cousins. Okay, like the moms, aunts, everybody. I do see here that you will have a positive impression overall, and things will go great. Okay, this is a great opportunity for both of your relationship, and it will be good. Oh, that's so great. See here that he is keeping it to himself. He has the plans of making it work out very soon. I see 9 to 13 days. Okay, 9 to 13 days. In 9 to 13 days, I see here that he is hoping that he will be able to go ahead and give this to you, or he will be able to go ahead and engage with you, or he will be able to go ahead and come towards you to give this. Right now, he has some financial instability, and that's why he might not be able to show up directly towards you with this. But he has intentions of showing up very soon, and he's hoping that he will be able to give this towards you, and you both will be able to explore it and engage better together. But what are his plans? I see here that he want to take a trip. Okay, he's planning a trip. He have been planning a trip, and he's saying I want to do the two things together. Okay, I want to go ahead and take her, okay, on this trip. I want to go ahead and engage with her on this trip. I want to go ahead and feel good with her on this trip. And I also want to treat her in a way that she know that she's my she's a loved one. Okay, and she has that position, power, and emotional satisfaction with me. Okay, so that is there. But then again, there is also this emotional energy that he want to make you happy. He want to do it proper way. He want to pay for your nails, he want to pay for your dress, he want to include the family, let the family be on the video call while he's doing it. So it's like a classic proposal he's planning. He's looking forward to take you in a there are two options we got, like Miami or Florida, I think. Sorry, I forgot. But I see here that the same plan is there, and he's planning a ring, and he's planning a proper proposal so that his family, your family also could be included, even though it is through social media. And he want to come towards you. It may take at least 13 to 15, 9 to 13 days for him to go ahead and arrange it. But he has the intention of creating it with you, and he's hoping that the sooner it is, the better. In the future, I see here that he do want to get married to you. So it is also gonna come out in long term, but he has intentions of taking you out and proposing you. From ES right now, he's saying that I'm so happy that you are back. He's having a sigh of relief. Wow, you are back finally. Don't leave again. Stay here. Don't go away. Don't go away at all. Just let's engage. Let's have some fun. Okay, don't detach. Good emotions, okay, good emotions. And also I see here that he's very happy that you are here. He's saying, like, I want this relationship to pick up its pace, okay. I don't want it to be delayed, or I don't want it to be kind of like, just taking a step back. I want it to be happening in a way that, it's moving forward. Okay, it's moving forward, and I don't want anything to, like, slow it down. Because you know what happened, like, you went on the trips, you both were not being able to connect, and there was a little bit slow down energy happening regarding this relationship. Okay, so that is the thing here, like, that is the energy here, that you have this emotional, okay, emotional, he has this emotional inclination that, you start showing him more love, and he also show you love, you both show each other love, and the relationship grow. He's saying, like, I want to talk to you more, I want to get to know about you more. Okay, I want to know, like, what makes you feel cheerful, I want to know, like, what makes you feel good, I want to know, like, what makes you feel like, you want to engage more in this relationship with me. I want to know everything about you, so just please tell me. Okay, he is also saying, like, I also want to, like, make you some promises, okay, about what we can have together. Okay, or like, what long term plans you would like to have, like, let's say that we if we start living together, how we will plan our life. So it's the similar daydreaming energy, I think I got it earlier. Okay, that, he has this daydreaming energy, that he want to keep exploring this relationship with you, he want to give you more strength, you want to get married, or if you both get married, how you want this relationship to grow. I see here that he really want to know all of that. And he's saying, like, keep expressing yourself to me, don't hide away. Okay, because he sometimes could be having that question that you do not express yourself too much to me. Okay, you have a form of a limitation in your mind towards me, and I never want you to have that. I want you to keep expressing towards me, so please do it. He's very hungry for your love. Okay, like, very hungry for your softness, femininity, and sweetness. And he's kind of like, just somebody who want to connect and connect better. Okay, so that is there, but I feel like, there is so much, okay, in his heart, that he want to engage with you. There is so much in his heart that he want to express towards you, and he's hoping that he will be able to keep doing that more. And he's hoping that, there will be more stability together. That is for Dominique. Very good, loving energy for you, Dominique. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Your sister will stay hurt. Okay, and I don't know, like, you have asked just general over this, so I don't know what I can give you here. But the energy here is, the specific word I get for this card is ugly. Okay, it is not my intention to do hurtful readings, but if I get something, I have to say it. Okay, this is my disclaimer before everything, which is hard to say, because people sometimes get a little hurt during the readings. But like, what is the general energy, that it may keep continuing. Okay, it may keep happening, she may keep like, doing the complaints here. Or I don't know if she came here with you guys or not. If she did not came, then she will keep doing this complaining towards you from the background. Okay, she will keep making this complaints towards you from the background, and she will keep, like, talking, and keep, like, having this kind of conversation again and again. And this is not the last time. Okay, this is not the last time when you guys are having this conversation, and I see here that it will continue at least till 16th of this month. Okay, after that, I feel like, what will happen, that your parents will go ahead and also give her some wish fulfillment. Okay, it's like, tit for tat. Okay, you gave her something, so you need to also give me something, then only I will go ahead and be happy. So I see here that she will always have this pushing kind of energy, and once she has received something from your parents, she will be feeling much more happier. But this is all leading up to her receiving something from the parents also. It's like, if you were the one who was prioritized, she also need to be prioritized at some point. Once she have received her own prioritization, she will be happy with it, and the whole thing will come to an halt. So I feel like this is something you should not take that much seriously. Okay, like, it has a possibility of getting sorted out, okay, with time, and you will not have too much complication for this. But it will trouble you for some days, and most probably till the 16th of this month it will be stressing you out. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Yeah, I see here that there are possibilities of that in next 2 days. True feelings, I feel like, they are a little bit confused about the communication, that how the communication will be and how it will grow. His personality, not a very orthodox person, somebody who is a outside box kind of a thinker, okay, who's thinking outside the box, and who's kind of like, having that kind of a chill kind of approach to everything, and somebody who is ready and always on the go, and to always be open to trying new things. करंट एक्शंस टुवर्ड्स यू इज़ टू जो भी चीज़ें आपको अभी परेशान कर रही है, उन चीज़ों को वो लेट गो करके आगे बढ़ना चाहते हैं और रिलेशनशिप को ग्रो करना चाहते हैं। अच्छा है, थोड़ा-सा टाइम उन लोगों के साथ स्पेंड करो, अच्छा लगेगा। हर किसी का अपना पर्सपेक्टिव है, क्या बोले? डू बिज़नेस इन द फ्यूचर, अभी आपको करना चाहिए, डेफ़िनिटली आपको करना चाहिए और करोगे आप। थॉट्स फॉर यू ऐसे ही है कि मोस्टली थॉट्स ये हैं कि चीज़ें मैनिफेस्ट नहीं हो पाई कि जैसे मैनिफेस्ट होना चाहिए। And soon you have to end it. Okay, like, you have to take the step to go ahead and end it. Okay, need to know. I see here that you need to know to deal with your emotions a little bit better and feel good. हाँ, बहुत मुश्किल होता है। डिससैटिस्फैक्शंस बहुत हार्ड है डील करने के लिए, पर आपके लिए जो भी ट्रुथ है, उस चीज़ को आप होल्ड ऑन टू करो और चीज़ों को लाइक थोड़ा-सा कैजुअली लो, ठीक है? Today's picture, I see here that there are definitely some good pictures of getting closer and getting to get to know you and getting to get close. Thoughts about today's picture. I see here that they are ready to connect with you more. I see here that they are very attracted. See here that it was a very bold and good conversation, satisfactory kind of a conversation it was. Yes, please go ahead and post your question. I see here that they are still in the learning phase. I see here the message is to stay happy. Okay, the message is to stay fruitful and keep doing the things which is good for all of you. They want to communicate with you. Okay, they want to talk to you. They want to initiate some conversations with you. They want to engage more. Kepon, please post your question. Did you hear? Sorry, I forgot to write. प्यार है आपके लिए उनके मन में, पर अभी वो ठीक तरीके से एक्सप्रेस नहीं कर पाते हैं, वो प्रॉब्लम है। thinking about you, thinking about, like, some emotionally, like, they want to indulge more emotionally with you. Okay. And they are manifesting. Okay, they are kind of manifesting right now to get more close. I feel like, I don't know how to say that. Okay, I feel like, it was just a sign of protection. Okay, sign of protection, that you are protected, you are seen. Okay, I feel like, you definitely need some. Okay, you definitely need some energies, or you definitely need some protection energies, like Ketu energy, devotion. Okay, you need a little bit more Ketu and devotion energy towards yourself. You have a lot of that energy, you have a lot of emotional energy, but you need to start, like, doing the activities जहाँ आप खो जाते हो, like जहाँ आपका ब्रेन काम नहीं कर रहा, जहाँ आप कुछ सोच नहीं रहे. ओके. और जहाँ आप कुछ भी, लाइक, ऐसा नहीं, लाइक, कर रहे हैं, बस आपका मन उसी चीज़ में लगा हुआ है और आप वही चीज़ कर रहे हो. तो आपको कुछ ऐसी चीज़ें, लाइक, करनी चाहिए जहाँ पे आपका माइंड एकदम कंप्लीटली डिवोशन में जा रहा है. ठीक है. तो वही एनर्जी सिग्निफाई करने के लिए वो पपी आपके पास आया था. ठीक है. But anyways, I see here that it is also a signification that you should go ahead and move on. Okay, you should keep moving on. You should keep doing the right things. You should keep showing up for yourself and keep your faith strong. The moment you keep starting to keep your faith strong, the moment you just, let it go, and the moment you just, don't think too much about what will happen, you will see that things are starting to work out. This is like, this is something, like, you're questioning everything. Okay, you're questioning everything. Okay, you're questioning that, what will happen in the future. No, no, not that. Okay, not that. Like, don't think about it, don't think too much about it. The things which need you to show up, the things which need you to, like, come towards, like, the reality, go ahead and do it, and those things will help you to, like, achieve all the goals. The puppy was there. Okay, because you need a little bit more Ketu energies to cut out the chaos, and it will give you the satisfaction. Yes, post your question. Financially, I see here that he is trying to heal himself a lot. Okay. Mm, like I see here that he may have bad, like, made some bad decisions. Okay. Made some bad decisions, or made some bad decisions about, like, indulging with the things, okay, which is more important. Okay. Or like he tried to indulge, okay, or he tried to indulge with some bad decisions, okay, and they are biting him right now. I do see here that, there is a lot of, okay. Okay. I feel like, there have been a lot of, like, complications which may have happened. There have been a lot of ups and downs which may have happened, and there have been a lot of financial instability which may have happened due to, okay, some of the past decisions he may have taken here. And due to them, I see here that there were not a lot of healing happened here. Okay. And right now, financially, he's trying to heal himself a lot. Emotionally, it seems like he is very stuck. Okay. Emotionally, he's nowhere. You think about a wasteland. Okay. If he is standing in the wasteland, he's searching for water. There is water everywhere, but he's still thirsty. I think, like, there is a lot of people who's trying to show up for him, who's trying to like, connect with him, who's trying to, like, just engage with him. Okay. But then again, there is this energy of, like, wanting to have a little bit more conversation with you, or he's saying, like, the one person who can heal me emotionally. Okay. I want to go ahead and connect with them, I want to go ahead and engage with them, but I can't. And that is his emotional state. Like, there is water everywhere, but he can't drink. Okay. But overall, I see here that he's feeling very emotionally stuck. He's feeling very like, he's feeling like he has nowhere to go. He feels like he just is stuck into the things where he's seeing no future. Okay. To be honest, he's in nowhere, he's in a wasteland emotionally, and he don't know how to process it. Financially, he's trying to have a lot of healing. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Yes, Katie. Sorry, I was talking to Kayvon. That's why I could not do for you. Talk to you. Reach out. I see here that they may reach out. Okay, like, you need a little bit more time, 2 to 6 days more, and you will be able to receive a good news from them. I see it's still a 60-40 possibility. Okay, 60-40 possibility that they may, like, hire you, or they may engage with you, or they may be able to, like, give you the satisfactory answer here. But yes, you will be able to. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. Yes, possible. 2 to 6 days. Okay. Take some time. Manifest a little bit. It's still a 60-40 decision. So if you manifest, it may work out for you. But yes, I see here that you will be able to receive it. Yes, you see yourself working there. Oh, yes, that's the way. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Mohit, I see here that he's kind of like hoping that he will be able to start taking some good actions towards you and he will be able to connect with you. Right now, I feel like, there are two chakras. One is throat chakra and one is also root chakra. Okay, hoarding. Hoarding is a problem, hoarding is a problem that you don't get to experience abundance. Okay, so try to work on that. Yes, you can continue the recent job. Switching it is not advised right now. I see here that he's feeling like, he is very connected to you and he's very indulged towards you. Current situation is that, you will be able to receive all your desires. Okay, you will be able to receive all the things you want to have. You will be able to take care of the things which you want to have, and you may also receive some new love. Feelings and thoughts that he is missing the past moments you both have had with each other, past moments you both have connected with each other, and the past moments where you have been together. And he's ready to also start taking the actions. Okay, oh God, start taking the actions which is good and in your favor. No, no, I'm. Do you see me as a judge? Do you see that I hold the position of a judge? Do you think I studied law? Why would you think then that I will judge you? I'm neither God nor a um, person of law. Then how can I judge you? No, it's fine. You can ask one question. um I feel like, it is more about substance, okay, and patterns, okay. He is giving into the patterns. It could be friends also. Like, let's say that he is getting himself to be in that situation, or he is getting himself to be in that position where he is putting a lot of money, okay. And it's like, the friends are just, telling him that, oh, yes, you can do this, okay. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, you can do this, okay. Or yes, if you can go ahead and like, give this money to this person, okay. um like, give this money to this situation, it will work out, okay. But I feel like, there is this energy of him trying to prove himself. There is a hunger, okay, that he want to prove himself, but there is no woman, or there is no like, family, like, yeah, a little bit family, okay. There is a little bit of family, but there is definitely this energy of want and desire to prove himself, want and desire to go ahead and take all his money and use it. And I feel like the indulgence is definitely manifested by his friends, and they are the one who is pushing it to do it. But other than that, I don't see here that there is any other woman. Everything else you have said, it's like, a accumulated kind of situation of this is present, okay. It is there, it is completely there. Friends are pushing him to take the money and prove it in a way that yes, he can also become somebody. And like, family also kind of keep pushing him, okay. But I feel here that there are some energies, okay. There are some energies which can, like, help him to prove himself. That energy is there, but other than that, women is not, like, there. He's like, he has a hunger that I'll be a better version of myself. But that is a indulgence. That is, I think, the biggest indulgence right now. Other than that, there is nothing. Don't think too much about it. See, like, people, places, everything has its certain energy, right? Everybody have their certain energy, but you also have a strength to yourself, and God is the strongest. So the day God decides that whoop their asses and everything, it will all be whooped and they will be all gone. Okay, so don't stress out. Let it happen. See it as a show. Okay. Yes, turn on the AC. It should be at 18. Okay, you go to sleep, you have your blanket, and yeah, you go. That's why the dog was here with you. He was your protection. He was like, I'm here to protect you. Don't stress out. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a good night. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I hope the readings helped. All the best, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Thank you so much.